Hi again, everybody. It is midday, Friday, 14th of April. Looking at an intraday update here, looking at the two timing windows that we had this morning and review the one on the left from yesterday. I've got those marked out in the tan price area highlights, and then you can see the price levels I've had. They were taken from this range here, from this low to this high marked by the red trend line. That was the range that I used to project these price levels to the upside. You can see that the first one here, the light blue line, was hit after yesterday's PPI report came out. We had that big spike up, went right to that line at the beginning of that white timing window on the B2 panel. You see the B1, B2 are white in alignment, and we had overlap on the A2 and A4 right in that area. Gave us a short indication right off the bat there. Then we went into consolidation when we made a new high at this orange line, and then we broke out above that. You can see how the consolidation changed to a trend impulse up right at the end of that timing window. So we had a high in the timing window at the first price, and we had a high uh, at the second price at the second timing line, but it just became consolidation. We had two windows today. One was in the overnight. You can see we were in a period of light volatility there where we just kind of chopped sideways through. Actually made a slight new low at the end of the window and got a short move to the upside early in the morning at the start of the European session. Then as we moved into our main window today, we were drifting down, and we made low. What was the low of the day at that time? Right in the white B2 window with the white B1 block on top of that. We also had the white window on the A2 confirming that with the bright green ribbon where I've got the blue line marked here, giving us that trigger point for that long. And then that went right up onto the early morning spike high again here, which happened on the timing line where we had the A2, A4, and the A5 overlap. You see the three green windows on A2, A4, and A5. Overlap gave us that high. So you had a long trade from the first timer, and it reversed at the second timer, went down to the end of the window, where the end of the timing window flipped it back up again. As I've said numerous times, the beginning and end of the timing windows are important. And as we traded to the upside, we went to this magenta price line where the market went up to it, kissed it, and rolled right over, and now we're into new lows. So this is the power of the perfect storm time and price tools. I'm not always going to show it ahead of time, but you might say I'm showing this in hindsight, but this stuff is all plotted forward, and you can know this in advance. You can see these timing windows, these ribbons never change. You can see them coming in the future, and the price projections I made were from late on the 12th at the low to the first significant high before that first real reaction, and that gave me all three of these levels consecutively. They all stopped the market. If you found something else that does something similar, let me see it, because I don't think there's anyone out there doing what we're doing here at the Perfect Storm channel.